Hey, it's Tom
And Mike,
from Take Time to Travel.
we spent 1 month in beautiful Danang, Vietnam. And while we were there, we got to try lots of cheap and amazing food. Today, we're going to show you some of Da Nang's best vegan and vegetarian restaurants.
So let's dive right in and start with a vegan restaurant called Roots Plant-Based Cafe. For our first time there, we sat outside on the patio and ordered their crispy katsu burger with Let's Plant meat katsu on a pandan bun with red coleslaw, vegan tartar sauce, and vegan mayo, served with sweet potato fries, as well as the Mediterranean falafel bowl with green herbs falafel, chickpea hummus, olives, grapes, walnut, tofu feta, and tabbouleh.
The crispy katsu burger was definitely a two-hander. It was humongous, with its toppings overflowing out the sides. And in order to take a bite, I had to pretty much dislocate my jaw. But I loved it. The burger tasted absolutely delicious. We enjoyed Roots so much that we came back another time in the evening for dinner and grabbed a table inside the restaurant. To drink, we shared the dragon shake with red dragon fruits, mango, banana, cocoa milk, and cashew milk. The dragon shake was literally the best we've ever had. We could drink these all day.
Then to eat, Mike had the pesto veggie sandwich with superfood basil pesto, roasted eggplant, roasted zucchini, cherry tomato, and green sprouts on whole grain toast. And I chose the Autumn Power sandwich with marinated tempeh, roasted pumpkin, hummus, and organic rocket served on whole grain toast. Both of our sandwiches were tasty, but the Autumn Power sandwich was the winner in our opinion. Overall, we loved the Roots Plant-Based Cafe, and we actually tried to go back a third time, but they were in the process of moving to another nearby location.
Next, we'll try another highly rated vegan restaurant called KHONG Vegan Kitchen. Let's head on inside this brightly colored place and give it a try. We had a couple of Huda beers to start our meal. Then, as an appetizer, we shared the spring rolls with carrot, sweet potato, and mung bean, as well as the broccoli wings taco with crispy broccoli, lettuce, red cabbage, tomato, mango, coriander, and soy milk mayo, served on a homemade tortilla. The broccoli wings taco was actually pretty big and tasted incredible. The crispy battered broccoli had a really nice crunch to it and went very well with all of the other flavors. For our main course, I had the summer noodles bun cha with brown rice noodles, braised tofu, spring rolls, cabbage, lettuce, carrots, cucumber, and peanuts with some peanut sauce. And Tom had the teriyaki tofu rice bowl with braised tofu in homemade teriyaki sauce, sauteed veggies, and a side salad. Both were excellent.
Another tasty restaurant that we loved is called iVEGAN Danang Healthy Vegan Restaurant. Let's go and check it out. First, you enter through the courtyard patio, which is stylishly designed with white walls, wood tones, and lots of plants and greenery. We made our way to the back of the courtyard and headed inside to their counter to place our order. It was just before iVEGAN closed, so after we ordered our food, we had no problem finding a table on their beautiful patio to sit down.
To eat, I chose the Hawaiian barbecue pizza with cashew cheese, pineapple, corn, chickpeas, barbecue sauce, and oregano. And Tom got the tofu scramble sandwich with tofu scramble, spinach, shiitake mushrooms, tomato, romaine lettuce, onion, garlic, and charcoal bread. My Hawaiian pizza was delicious. I loved the juicy pineapple and the cashew cheese, and would definitely order it again. Tom also really enjoyed his tofu scramble.
After that, we'll show you a place which is about a 15-minute walk away, down at the end of a tree-lined street, and is called Bodhicitta Vegetarian and Vegan Restaurant. At the entrance, you take your shoes or sandals off before you head inside the quaint eatery. Here you'll find tiny little tables, and instead of chairs, you sit on cushions on the floor. This was definitely a first for us, but it was a cool and unique experience.
To start, they brought us some complimentary bananas. And then we were served some curry in this big bowl, as well as the bun tuan noodle bowl with coconut, carrots, mushrooms, a spring roll, and peanut sauce. We can't decide which we liked better. The noodle bowl was amazing, especially with the spring roll and the peanut sauce. And the curry was excellent and was loaded with carrots, mushrooms, potatoes, peas, tofu, and onions. Then to finish off our meal, we had the smoothie bowl with an assortment of fruit, nuts, and seeds. The smoothie bowl, just like everything else, was super cheap and tasty. And as we were leaving the restaurant, we saw this mother cat with her kittens. So cute.
The next place is called Chay Corner. It serves Vietnamese vegan and vegetarian food. Let's head in and give it a try. Inside is decorated with a nature theme and has low wooden chairs and tables where we grabbed a seat. To start our meal, we had a couple of LaRue beers with some glasses of ice on the side. As we waited for our food, we could see her making the dumplings fresh for our order, right in front of us. It was pretty interesting to watch her roll out the dough and stuff the dumplings by hand. That sure does look like a lot of work.
For our first dishes, we chose a large order of the traditional Vietnamese dumplings made with tapioca flour and stuffed with tofu, carrots, and mushroom, as well as the crispy cauliflower with a rice flour batter. The dumplings were really tasty, as was the crispy cauliflower. But the crispy cauliflower was super hot. We also had a medium order of the veggie sausage dumplings, in addition to the other dishes. To eat the dumplings, we poured this sauce all over them, which made for a tasty combination of flavors.
After that, they brought the vegetarian sausage banh mi over to our table, which was filled with lettuce, cucumber, and vegetarian sausage. As if that wasn't enough, we also got the traditional vegan sushi, which came in a set of 10. The pieces of sushi were pretty big, and just like everything else that we ordered, it tasted great and was very reasonably priced. Finally, for dessert, we shared the banana smoothie ice cubes. I think something was lost in translation, but they were still yummy.
After that is Passionate Heart, which is a vegetarian and vegan restaurant owned by this incredibly kind lady. To drink, Tom ordered a tiger beer with a glass of ice, and to eat, he had the mee quang noodles, which came with greens and bean sprouts on the side. And I ordered the pho noodles, which had a variety of ingredients. Both were tasty. Then I had a coconut coffee for my drink. And for our last dish, we also got the fried wontons, which were our favorite, and were filled with a delicious pate made out of a combination of nuts. We liked the pate so much, we bought a jar of it to take home with us.
For our next restaurant, we'll show you Loving Vegan. It's a popular vegan spot with an extensive menu. Let's head inside the light and bright eatery and show you what it's like.
We found a place in the corner and sat down at our table. And to eat, I chose the Singapore noodles, which is a stir-fried rice noodles dish in a curry paste with onion, bell peppers, broccoli, garlic, bean sprouts, mushrooms, tofu, and cauliflower. I really enjoyed the Singapore noodles. It was very flavorful and full of veggies. Tom chose the chickpea curry with carrots, potatoes, coconut milk, and curry powder. And then we both shared the veggies pizza, which was loaded with broccoli, pineapple, bell peppers, red onion, mushroom, black olives, homemade vegan cheese, and homemade marinara sauce. I loved the veggies pizza. It was delicious and was one of my favorites.
For dessert, we had a slice of chocolate cake, which only cost 20,000 dong. And we both thought that the cake tasted great. We enjoyed our first meal at Loving Vegan so much that we ended up coming back many more times. Well, 6 more times to be exact. Some of our favorite appetizers were the barbecue cauliflower tempura and the matzo sticks with cashew cheese and white miso served with homemade mayo and hot sauce.
Some of the tasty main courses were the Korean spicy noodles with bok choy, broccoli, cauliflower, purple cabbage, carrots, mushroom, silk tofu, Korean chili sauce, and veggie broth. as well as the protein spring bowl with quinoa, chickpeas, black beans, bell peppers, lettuce, avocado, sweet potato, and lime, served with eggplant sauce. We also really enjoyed the bibimbap with homemade kimchi, carrot, cucumber, bean sprouts, seaweed, mushrooms, scrambled tofu, sesame seeds, and Korean chili sauce. And the cheese Philly sub, which is made on a baguette and stuffed with red onion, bell peppers, lettuce, cucumber, mushrooms, and plant protein, and topped with homemade vegan cheese. The cheese Philly sub was also amazing. It was huge and tasted delicious.
Another tasty dish was the crispy stir-fried noodles, which came with a large portion of wheat noodles, bok choy, Chinese cabbage, tofu, bell peppers, mushroom, broccoli, onion, and cauliflower. And the American panini was also tasty. It was made on sourdough bread with coleslaw, vegan cheese, plant protein, mushrooms, and vegan butter.
The burrito was excellent as well. The tortilla was stuffed with brown rice, black beans, bell peppers, cucumber, tomato, peanuts, lettuce, avocado, soy protein, and eggplant sauce. Well, we hope you enjoyed our Danang food tour, and that we showed you some great vegan and vegetarian options to choose from.
If you did, we'd really appreciate it if you'd like, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications on our future videos.
And remember, take time to travel. Catch you on the next one.